starting to get PTSD from this music now. Just when you think you're taking a step forward, you end up with a car that won't run and a 10 grand speeding ticket. It plays in your nightmares, Drecker. Imagine mine. I've had to be here for every single second of this goddamn fucking... Ah. I suppose it's why we love it though, right? Yeah, it does help that I aren't real, that's true. So that's fine, it's fine. The end is in sight, I think. Right, the shit truck's still on its side, the car still won't run, but mercifully, I keep saying mercifully lately, I think that talks about how well the Mice on the Car playthrough is going. Thankfully, we've managed to pay off that fucking speeding ticket. I'm down to my last hope for this car. I think I'm going to do the one thing that I've suspected but not done and replace the crankshaft and maybe the timing wheel or whatever. The one under the timing chain. I don't know. It's the last thing I could try. End is in sight, you see. So there's a chop today then. Hopefully there's a chop for Santa. Because I think we've got 4 major goals in this thing. See the romance stuff to the end. Win the rally, or at least do well in it. Get a trophy in the rally. Beat Santa, Bidey and Thandir at the drag strip. And buy the computer. We've done none of the 4, but if we can get Santa to crash, we're on the way. And we're already building towards the rally if I can get the car started. Drecker, Satan, Sothan, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good morning or afternoon. Stubbler is just using a program to make him look like a 30-year-old bloke on camera when in reality he's an anime girl. And what's the opposite of a VTuber? A negative VTuber. Yeah, so today, I just need to work on the car. I honestly can't think of anything else it might be, because it feels like it's a pretty major problem why it won't run. It'll start... No, the opposite, so then. Like, if a YouTuber is 0 and a VTuber is 1, what is -1? I guess... Yeah. Let's just keep working on the car. Let's go replace the crankshaft. Let's go replace maybe the... Because the drive gear makes the car stall, so it could be a drive gear issue. Could replace the drive gear, the crankshaft. I hope it's not the block or something that serious, but I suppose we'll do those 2 first. Yeah, like Drecker says, I'm an anime girl that's made myself look like a miserable... Yeah, I suppose a drive gear... But the problem is in... I don't know what a drive gear does. That doesn't help. We'll replace the drive gear, we'll replace the... crankshaft, and then we'll maybe do the timing, the big wheel on the timing chain, whatever that one's called. Next. But in reality, we're getting to a point where I really need to get the shit truck untipped over, because I need that fucking rally suspension, and it's getting further and further away. Welcome to my summer car. It's full of light and joy. Do the Johnson rod and Canuta valves too. I will. It's 2 a.m. on a Monday morning. After a long, busy day yesterday that I forgot to sleep at the end of, I think there's only one thing for it. A nice stretch. Yeah. Oh, sorry if you heard my back's cracked then. You hear that? It's horrible when I stand up on the midstream break. And then, let's have a sleep. It wouldn't do well to die of fatigue. I do still wonder about the fatigue meter. I don't know if you actually just fall asleep in the street. I don't know. If you do know, don't tell us, of course. Alright, beautiful Monday morning. We've got a whole week ahead of us before the next rally. Alcarion's shop should be open, and then some. Fucking hell, he shuts at 4 and it's noon. I need to do this fast. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Johnson Rod would bust when Diner Rod appeared in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s we lost one. No, we gained a Diner in the 80s and lost one in the 90s. So you fell asleep at the wheel repeatedly, I'd probably say, yeah, I have done that, haven't I, in the past? I was thinking of whether or not I've dreamt that. You know what? It's a mechanics day. Dirtiness be damned. Look at this pile of dead batteries. Alright, that's enough pep and vigour in our step from this music to get going. I need to have the crankshaft out of this and fast. Once, when I plugged the battery in, it showed the thing at halfway. I don't know if batteries just completely decay to nothing. Because all of these are reading that and they never charge. Maybe they do have a shelf life. I don't know. Maybe if you don't use them, they decay. Have I got a spare? Yeah. So this is a brand spanker. But I've had brand spankers decay on me as well. Look. So maybe I have a battery in the car and a battery on charge. If I leave it like that, then it's on like life. That might be the way we do this. All right. Yeah, I did exactly that, didn't I? I fell asleep at the wheel a few times. Right, crankshaft out. It's half noon. It's 12:30. And I need to be at Alcarion's for 4. Crankshaft. Let's get the whole engine block out. This has to be done fast, so bear with me. It's about to fly off and kill me, so just deep breaths. You ready? Good, good. I took a buried supplies quest while I'm starving and dying of thirst. I've made a mess in this state. But you can get buried supplies. You can get food in them, Kate. So you might get something that gives you food and water. Talk to me. What's this hardcore playthrough of mine that's coming up going to look like? I hope to God I do. Is it going to be fatal? I need the gearbox off and everything, don't I, for this? God damn it. These 6s or 7s on the gearbox. Come on, get the fucking crankshaft out and fast. I hope to God. I think tier 1 buried supplies gets you mostly food and stuff, right? Yeah, solo-wise, so then on that difficulty on stream, am I fucked? On a hardcore playthrough, tell me. Promise me. Promise me it's all going to be alright. The goal is just to do 1 blood moon. And then it's a 10, isn't it, on the other side? If you can find food and water, you should be good. Will I be able to survive on the vitamins trick? Right, what are these? These are 7s, are they? Come on, I haven't got time. And welcome to the stream. Can't even find murky water at the moment, no. Can you find a water source of any kind? Like a pond or a pool or something like that. Oil pan, come off. Ah, why? Kitten, good afternoon. Sothan sucks at 7 days, that's what we're learning so far. There it is. Alright, I need you off. Please be 7s as well. Fuck off. Wait, why is the drive gear? We did know it, but he's admitting it himself now, which I feel is important. Am I going to have to take everything else off to get the pistons? I am. How do you get the pistons off? Is it 8s? Please be 8s. Is it 9s? Bearings, come off. I'll give you all your bikes, bitches. And then sat in stealth while we all died during the blood moon. That's what I remember. I'll swing my sledgy once before I have to wait 20 seconds to recharge. There's my drive gear. It must have fallen off in the explosion. Alright. I can't take the pistons out, can I? Because I'm not going to make this. I'm not going to have time. you're just joining, I'm in an insane hurry to get the crankshaft and the drive gear off so I can take them for a replacement. That was one time, and the only thing I regret is not doing it more. No wonder you've got the reputation you have. Right, rocker cover's off. Come on, socket set, you can do this. What time is it? It's fucking 1:15. I need to have this done by 4. Then screams and runs away in the jail, causing 3 of us to be absolutely demolished, trying to follow because we followed him. That was true. The only 2 people that didn't follow Sothan when he screamed and ran away was Mina and I, and we were the only ones that survived. Head gasket, bang! Right, pistons should be... Literal truth. In fairness, the only reason you both survived is because we ran off. That's also... No!
So long, and cranks for all the fish.
I considered it. I thought it just might be a tad bit too long. Do I have to take all this garbage off as well? I wonder if I just take the entire block to Alcarion's, you know. There was cranks for the memories. So long and cranks for all the fish. Thanks, but no cranks. I can't remember what I went with. Wait, I don't know if I need the clutch assembly off. Gross point crank. Thank Yankers. Why does that have the crank pun in it, Sothan? Local crank shafted. Crank shafted wouldn't have been a bad one, but you'd have got 12-year-old sex jokes, wouldn't it? Come off, please! Oh, I'm taking the entire fucking engine to pieces at this point. Fuck this crankshaft. There's a show called Crank Yankers, I see. Could have gone with Fan Dabby-Dozy. That wouldn't have been bad. I'll give you that. Oh, it's a crank one and crank call shows. Fin Dabby-Dozy. I don't have time for fucking phone calls. What? Yes, one day. Right, come here, you. I don't have time. Elias, welcome back. Right, can I have that off now? Yes, good. Does that mean I have to take the whole fucking I don't have time for this. I wonder if I just took the whole lot to Alcarion's, whether or not I'd be able to stay open while I worked on it. Jesus. Jesus, I'm going to have to take the whole fucking thing to pieces. I'm not going to get this back on right, am I? Right, timing... No. Is it timing cover? This is all just helping me not remember how to put it back on when it comes to it. Two more there. 1, 2. Chain. Yes! Oh, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Good. What was the other thing I wanted to replace? Look at this mess. Fuck me. Drive gear. You're not the fucking drive gear, you are. Go! Alcarion, you better be open. In my desperation. Mina, welcome to the stream. It looks a mess and the car is in bits too. Where's a reflective surface? Mina, good afternoon. By any chance is your channel 18 plus? I think so, yeah. Not that it really means much in the grand scheme of Twitch. Right, what time is it? 2 hours. Go! Belts on. I'm size 16. Are you painfully thin? Right, speedrun. Don't die because I'm in a hurry to replace my crankshaft. It's not exactly driving music, is it? Let's be honest. I'm a size 14. No clue, Trey. No clue. 5 as long as it isn't cold. 5 what? We've got the metric system over here, don't forget. Which makes a great deal of sense. Yeah, there you go.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty Aldi. Folks, have you heard about Joe Than's latest exploit? Trying to jump the Rusco over the railroad tracks. Thought it was an action movie.
Wrong button.
Thankfully, he only rented his pride and a couple of vendors and 384 passengers.
Okay, cut that fine, but I have to cut it fine. We're in a hurry. Cats, welcome to the stream. Can you get replacement parts that are not so shit as a part of some tuning kit or something? What, you mean get them like a bulk order or something, Cats? I don't know. The only things I can think to get is the ones off the shelf and the ones from the catalogue, and I can't find anything else. Apparently they exist, Sam. We've had about 10 in the last 2 days. Oh man, now this is epic driving music. The engine seems so fragile. Yeah. I suppose that's the video game portion of it though, right? I haven't got time for this! Compared to real life, it's extremely fragile, but I suppose maintaining and repairing the car is the gameplay loop, isn't it? So it's fragile by its very nature. The replacement parts don't seem to break down though. Like, I've never had radiator issues since I brought the new one, or carb issues, or I don't know what a flywheel issue would look like, but I've not had one of those yet either, so I think it's just the stock parts and the stuff you buy from Alcarion that can degrade, but again, if somebody knows the actual answer to that, don't tell us. Alright, what time is it? Need to be there by 4. Ooh. Flywheel issues are when it stays on the ground. My summer plane? Imagine that. Where you have to run like a little airstrip in Bogota or something like that. I couldn't think of anywhere with rural airstrips, and my mind went immediately to cocaine. And as we know, Bogota, one of the largest cities in South America, is considered rural. Fucking hell, we're going to get inclement weather. Train's just gone by, so let's go balls deep. Could be an option for the Canadian. Yeah, like one of the really far northern islands. The little jump planes that you get. My hometown has a small airstrip out of it, population of about 1,200. I was going to say it would be a bit ridiculous to have a game like that set in such a small town, such as yours, but I suppose Cheeky has had that exact thing happen. Wait, metric. What's 12,000 people in metric? That is exactly one stadium. Finland is the same as Canada, except they speak better English in Finland. Less of the French influence, isn't it? Right, we've got the crankshaft, we've got the drive gear, we've got here in time, surprisingly, and we've got a fucking jigsaw puzzle waiting for us back at home. And he's open. Put a tune on radio, man. Right, Mazak? Oh, carry on. Please don't charge me an arm and a leg for this. I could have just left it. Are you saying I could have just left all the shit on the floor?
Vittu.
I suppose I don't need to buy drive gear, because it looks like you can't buy a drive gear. Don't need a new water pump either, do I? Right. How fucking much? How much? £1,000? I didn't even check if the other crankshaft looked broken. I suppose it doesn't have a visual trouble when it is. Drive gear's fine. Right. The most important thing to do now is to not be in rush mode. I'll carry on. Awful as always. Home. Fast. Don't spare the horses. That's how it works, Trekker. There is only ever one in the world at any time, if that makes sense. So you can't just stock up on drive shafts, you actually have to. Not drive shaft, crankshaft. I guess I can understand the gameplay benefit for it though.
He recently wrote a sitcom about airplanes. It never took off. The pilot was terrible.
That's pretty... I'll give you that. That was pretty lean. And there was 2 in 1. You know what, Santa? You're having one of these. A rare one. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. I'll give you that. That was quite good. Basic, but good. Drekker's having a toot. You can have one. Oh, no! Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I always forget that prick exists. That could have been fatal. Thanks, Drekker. Jesus. We're alright though. He's alright. Everything's fine. Belts on. Cousins behind us. Don't need to worry. That was stupid. I was going so fast at that second. There's this show, Flying Wild Alaska, where they showed this little family running an airliner in bumfuck Alaska. It's so good. 1 second. The nature of the trade limited how scripted and intrusive the TV production could be, so it was more a report with dozens of episodes. Yeah, I don't know why reality TV is so obsessed with not portraying Hello? Fuck. I'm about to run out of fuel. Not portraying reality. But yeah, I suppose you can't really dramatise that kind of thing more than it already is, can you? I don't know if I've got some diesel in the back of the van, in the jerry can. If I have, we'll get on it. If it looks like I'm driving a bit too fast on these country roads, that's because not only am I in rush mode because I had to get there for 4, but also I'm going to have to get used to driving fast on these country roads in a car that is extremely unreliable and built by me. I'm going to die on the first run. I'm dead, aren't I? Country roads. They're not going to take us home, Lena. They're going to take us to heaven. Or at least the trees lining it are. I should start to proofread my stuff. What a train wreck that was. Nah, it's fine. I heard about that show anyway, Cats. It never took off. The pilot was terrible. Ozzy, welcome to the stream. I mostly watch the police shows on TV. I suppose they're slightly less dramatised, aren't they? Or at least the ones in Europe. I'm worried about you breaking something and getting stuck there. I recommend bringing the minibike. That'd be good for weight on the rally, wouldn't it? So that would be very good for speed, carrying a 2-stroke minibike in the back. Ozzy, good afternoon. There's me there taking seats out and stuff and door panels to try and reduce weight for the rally. And I've got a fucking minibike in the back full of fuel and a helmet. Then again, I'll probably be wearing that anyway, won't I? Oh, you're talking about racing on the minibike. Now that would be reducing weight for the rally. Nothing better than sitting down to a police interceptor's marathon with a 12-egg omelette. Well, your better half sits upstairs with a lumpy chicken wrap. Oh. Alright, I'm confident, a bit more confident driving at speed. But I'm getting confident driving at speed on the keyboard instead of the controller, which I intend to use for the actual rally. Just fuck these binary controls. Alright. I am no longer in a hurry. I started the stream in a hurry, but we are no longer in a hurry. And I'm not in a hurry, and Sothan's only had 2 curries. How good is my memory of rebuilding this engine? The ultimate test. Oh yeah, Sothan lies about his number of curries, yeah. And he tried to worm out of it by saying that it wasn't a curry, or it was just onions in it. It's Curry's PC World now. PC World gone mad. Alright, shiny new crankshaft. That does look a bit more silver than the last one. But I have been known to lie in the past. Let's have the bearings on. Put them on straight. Bearings straight. Or not. I thought the bearings go on now, or do the pistons go in, then the bearings? You can both frog off. I would say you'd have to go and buy one, but even the ones that they make for idiot Westerners don't really represent actual curry, do they? Alright. Is it time to put them on first? I think these are 9s, aren't they? If a curry is not sold from a place called Balti Towers or something along those lines, is it really a curry? Right, Piston, what number are you? You are that one. You are 2. Hello? Piston 3. Argy Bargy. I'm trying to think of others now, but I've run out of official ones. Nana Moon. Right, Pistons, bolted in. I'm not in a rush, but I'm in a rush. 6-4, welcome to the stream. Local chippy used to be Northern Soul. Brilliant. Frying Nemo. Screw, screw, screw. 6-4 could have to do. I'm not in a hurry, but I feel like if I'm in a hurry, I can't overthink how to put the engine back together. Shut up, oil filter. I hate that. Right, did I actually have that lined up right in the end? I did. I was worried about that not being lined up right, and that was going to be my next major sort of thing to try. But it was lined up right, and I'm full of shit. No, I don't want that on now, do I? Is it the timing cover that goes on next? No? Is it you? Oh, it'd help if I had a sensible person's memory. I think that goes on there, doesn't it? So it's probably... Oh god, my memory sucks. I've learned that one before. This goes on the far side, right? You go on here. Yeah. Okay. Then the water pump, I think, goes on top of the timing cover. I think it's the chain on now. Yes. Then the timing cover. Is that bolted on? The timing shit. I didn't remove that, did I? So the timing cover goes on now. They're what, 6s? You'd think with the number of deaths you'd have gotten this down already. I know, right? I have learned... I think I always learn a lot more by taking the engine apart and putting it back together than building it in the first place, because I try my hardest not to use the guide for it. As in the flag guide, not anything cheaty. Good. You were like that with your pet rabbits. It took about 8 deaths before I worked out how to keep one alive. So then it's the water pump, which I think are the same size screws. No, never mind, fuck me. It's like we were saying yesterday, I am actually learning quite a bit about the basics of cars. I know this is an engine that doesn't necessarily reflect modern engines, but... Is it bad if you're learning? So then it's the... I think the water pump pulley goes on next, which is then their smalls. Learning is bad. It flies in the face of what the internet was made for. Where's the timing? Oh, it's on there. It's on the gearbox. Not the timing cover, but the... Yeah. I think this is alright. And then it's the flywheel. Perfect. You can't reckon, no. It's pretty much... It's on or it's off, and then it's got just a few stages in between, if that makes sense. That you have to travel through for the sake of travelling through them. Even the spanner can't, no. There are some things that you can that need to not be fully tightened, and fully tightening them is a problem. Like the fucking, you got to line up like the clutch disc in here, for example, which I. No, you don't. No, it's the flywheel, the timing wheel on the other side, stuff like that. But as for just over tightening all of these bolts, then no, it's not really a thing. It's the info on the flag, yeah. On Main's manual. Drive gear. You're on about somewhere. Where's the drive gear? I imagine it goes in here. Drive gear, hello. It's here. You've done ratchet and crank. Oh, that's the one. Fuck, that's the one. Ratchet and crank. Oh, it's times like this where I just want to turn the stream off. That is. Oh. I've let everybody down. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't even want to show my face anymore. You on, you, I want on there. This is why you make the big bucks on OnlyFans. You need to charge less than 50p though, Gwendolyn. It's bad for your back. All the way out. Well, see, this is another one, look, Drecker. You can somewhat over-tighten certain things, or you can over-adjust them.
Crank Butcher.
Even that's better. Fuck. Martin, welcome to the stream. Crank Butcher. So the drive gear goes on this side. Why am I struggling to find the location of the drive gear? Maybe the car has to be installed before the drive gear can go on. I was going to put the engine in the car then before I realised. You are so loud. I'm cranking it a lot lower than 11. So loud, that song. Right, oil pan. Bang. 8s. Martin, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. 9s? 7s. Let's go 7s, surely. Tell you what, I am flying through oil. I keep taking the oil pan off to inspect stuff. Another thing I'm worried about is if this doesn't actually work, I don't know whether it hasn't worked because of the crankshaft not being the answer, or if I've just put the fucking thing wrong, back together wrong. That was the thing I was the most worried about, you know. When it came to this game, if ever I had to do any like major maintenance on anything, it was me not understanding so much that I couldn't work out how to take something off and put it all back together again. Like the engine assembly was so confusing, I just assumed I would never be good enough to be able to do it, but I suppose all it takes is 50 deaths. Is there an argument that having permadeath off is what's taught me about the engine? Because if I hadn't had permadeath off, I'd have followed that guide, and then if something broke, I would have had no experience of building and rebuilding the engine. Or is that what the kiddies call copium? I've had everything break so often on this car and replaced a lot of parts so many times thanks to dying 12 deaths on the way through. But I've probably learnt more than I would if I'd have turned it off. Saying that would have been done by now if I'd have turned it off. Right, is that everything? Obviously they need to be put on after the fact, but that is looking good now. I need to lift the fucking thing again. Put it on there. Lovely. Where's the hoist? What time is it? Christ. Tags that welcome to the stream. Shouldn't that bit be in the car? This guy. This guy gets his number 1 spot back. It should. I've just replaced the crankshaft and I'm praying that it's going to fix all of my problems. Not all of my problems, because you lot are still here, but fix my in-game problems. Does that kill you, Brood? I think it's Brood. God, we are pumping so thick. Oh no, I had it there. I was going to say it would take you another one, but it is absolutely pumping so thick.
Engen Simmons.
Gene Simmons. Are you proud of that, Martin? Tell me. Be honest. Oh, Jesus, my fucking back lately. Come back, car. No, all is forgiven. Yes, Radio Man, I don't need to hear how good Sothan is. Yes, I'm proud of pink name, please. We haven't gone anywhere in ages, Satan. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. This is not a going places in the car stream anymore. If we get this car up and running today, we're going on a street race with Santa. Ling Ling, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon or evening. Right, bit further back. 11's perfect. We're getting that bit worked out a lot smoother. That one never goes in. And is that one refusing now as well? Why? I'm looking right at the fucking things. Ling Ling, how are we? 10's. Apologies, I've not been able to chit-chat much at the start of today's stream, everybody. I've just found myself with a bit of momentum, and I intend to take advantage of it. Right, so the hoist is unhooked. See, these are all the shit-sucking jobs coming in, but I don't have a truck. What?
Andro.
That kid. That guy that was spamming that in the channel didn't have a lot of staying power, did he? He came in and tried to troll as much as possible while I was currently being trolled by Cooking Simulator that time and lost all effort. Good fucking... Simply not good enough. You're a bit drunk, but we go forward. Sorry, join the ranks of everyone else in here that's a bit drunk during the daytime. Oh, that Cooking Simulator stream. That might comfortably be the lowest point of the year. We always used to talk about doing a Doomhaus Awards at the end of the year. Like, best game and this and that, but played so little games, I don't know if we would. If there was a point of it, but worst stream comfortably goes to that Pizza Cooking Simulator stream. I'm not drunk, I'm just like this. Wait, so it's not even... You can't even blame it on the sad reality of drinking during the day. I've been thinking about doing it, Ling Ling. I have a feeling that there might be a way to... Because there's a key slot on the back of... Well, I'm worried that somebody's going to tell me that it's possible. On the back of the thingy machines. This is a terrible angle. Are you emptying? I just didn't see. No, why is it not? There we go. That game only made you make bot. Yeah, did you want you actually make some as a result of it, has he? Oh, I hated that stream. Fuck that stream. The main Cooking Simulator was fun, it's just that DLC was... no. Right. Bye. We're alright with littering, aren't we? It's 90s Finland, we know it survived. Okay, so that's the oil refilled. Unless I've put something on wrong... Oh, drive gear. Oh, and the fucking... Yeah, I remember now. So the drive gear should, in theory, go on now. There we go. And is it 7 sixes, I think? I'll work out, let me drink whenever. Wait, this was already bolted. Game's weird. Game's weird. Game's weird. Game's weird. You grew your own potato. What? You grew your own potatoes up the other and had your own. Good work. There you go. At least that Cooking Simulator playthrough was good for something. Are you a 14 on the wheels? You are. We'll stick these in. Do you know, I've been thinking about the battery situation now you mention it. I'm hungry. Fish or sausages? Actually, I don't have any fish, do I? Never mind, we'll just have to have sausages. These are the oldest ones, good. Yeah, I'm thinking about the battery situation. I guess if batteries decay, then I'm going to buy a second one and have it on life support. Look. That might be how we do it. I think stuff might get to such a point where it's beyond saving batteries. Like if I leave them for too long, they just become worthless. So maybe always have one available on charge just in case. Ooh, I saw you there. 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 So in my search for a good racing game, I found the real options of Forza, something made by EA. Either way, it's $60 and I need a third-party account. That's modern gaming for you. I must have bought My Summer Car. My Summer Car is absolutely not a good racing game. It's got driving in it, but nothing else. Shinely welcome to the stream. Big bitch. Shinely, how's it going? Good afternoon. Where is drunk?
Has been found trapped under a Satsuma again. If only put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
Drunk Uncle Shinely has lost his job, and as a result, we've taken both his van and his job as a shit sucker. Hello, what? Yes, I will. Yes, don't worry. Yes, get back. She makes me nervous, that girl. There's Assetto Corsa too, a lot of good mods for it, but you'll need a racing wheel. Can you not play without a racing wheel? I kind of respect that. You became a dad again, Shinely over here. Congratulations, Shinely. God, it's weird thinking life is good. We don't say that round here. Last time I said life is good in this game, the fucking house burned down. Shinely, good work. Shinely's a grown-up now. What the fuck? Fuck it, and fuck spending $60 on a single game. True. I wish they'd make games the same price as they always used to be, £60. Market's changed. Can't justify it now. Thought Shinely was like 4 when we met him. I'm building a Mythic Plus team. Congratulations, Shinely, genuinely. He said it were really fucked now. I didn't. I was quoting my friend Shinely. On expanding the Croatian Mythic Plus scene. Fucking hell, where's that come from? Fuck off. Right, so that is the half shafts in. That is everything in. Imagine if it started now and just ran. After I've just reassembled the engine, imagine if it just ran. Pray with me. Oh, that feels so good. I've done the oil 6-4, yeah. Merca, welcome to the stream. It's a lie. Alright, let's get the... Oop, shit, let's sort the ratio out. I actually managed to take the entire engine completely apart and put it all back together without really thinking too much about it. And now it's working. Please run without the clutch. Check the brakes, don't be like me. I am so impressed. I did it all in a panic, all in one day. Can't put the belt on though, because I can bet. No, it's not the belt, is it anymore? It's the harness. Alright, radio on. fucking Finnish radio. Perfect music for it as well. Press 1 to go for a ride. I'm proud of that so far. I've not been proud of a lot of things in my streaming life, but this is definitely one of them. Vim Surf, good afternoon. This thing should be like greased fucking lightning now. Mind right, welcome to the stream. And Steve's flatulence is a sign of affection. I hadn't thought about that for a few years, mind right. Damn. Why is the window ticket? Why is it inching up? It doesn't drive in gear. Oh, what is that? I'm sat here celebrating and I didn't even test it. I mean, it runs, it does. Let's let it put a bit of fucking juice back in the battery. Bollocks. So the clutch thing's spinning. Maybe the drive gear, because it didn't need bolting in. Maybe we pop it off, put it back on. I'm worried about a bug, that's all, because it didn't. Because it. Sorry, I'm worried about. I was thinking. I'm worried about a bug because it was listed as bolted in, but it was on the floor. So I'm just going to take it off and put it back on. Alright. I tightened one more than I took off. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be the drive gear. Gearbox is all in? Oh, it's leaking oil like a fucker. Hey, yo. Oh, fucking oil leak. Wait, how much is the oil on then? I mean, that's not going to change things, is it? Next, are you actually wired up right? Gear linkage next. What's the gear linkage screws? Is that song really loud? I realise I turned it up and then just got out. Gear linkage should be in installation, right? Gear linkage 3 5s. I don't have to worry now anymore about. So there's one. I don't know where the other screw is on the gear linkage. Another one at the back. Don't think it's that, whatever that was. That's a 5 right at the bottom. That's probably it, you know. That that. It's so loud. What? My amp wasn't even bolted in. Okay. Should have got an automatic like a real man. Oh, what is it now? What's the problem? They're both connected. I think it's connected, so then. Fuck, I really don't know what that is. It's running like a... It's beautiful. Because this all looks okay. I'm worried that I just didn't tighten something that I should have, maybe. Because the gearbox is all on. I don't think I want to do a bug check. Is that not a... But maybe. Let me turn that down. I acknowledge it. Oop, probably a bit too loud. Oh, I just wanted to go for a drive. Alright. Listen to it purr though, yeah. Oh, alright, let me... I'll log out and I'll log back in. This isn't exactly the most sort of... What's the word? This looks like I'm making excuses, but it's worth checking. I can't think of what it might be. Like, I hate how long this game takes to load, but to log out. It always worries me. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong. Come on, game, you got this. There we go. Hello? Just tab out. Game? Hello? The game crashed. That better have fucking saved. Imagine it hasn't saved. No, Trim. Stop laughing. Welcome to the stream. Game? Hello? Kitten, no. Imagine if it's corrupted. If it's corrupted, that's essentially a death, and we've had enough of them. I can cope with deaths. I mean, it looks fine. Kitten, if this is because I've said that, then I'm gonna murder Trim. Trim, welcome to the stream. You could use the editor. What would I use the editor for, Martin?
Oh, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault.
That. Yeah, essentially that. Right, it was night time, right? Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, it looked exactly like it was when I logged in last time. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Didn't it look exactly like it did when I logged in at first? Alright, we're fine. Let's have a shower.
Game has gone kaput.
Well, fucking bollocks. Alright, let's have a wee. That at the start. What was it that Mazak worked out in 2020? It was like, oh, question mark, oh, exclamation mark, oh, comma, oh, and loads of them all at once. Yeah, I think Martin thinks that's where we're from. I think Cellist used to do it as well. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh. I'm going to sleep before we get started. That's how we ended up with Ooh Daddy. Kid, why you got to say that for? Ah, I've broken the world.
You log in the exact same toilet every time. How's it going to look different?
It was the time of night and everything, because it was like pitch black when I first logged in at the start. Because the lighting's different in the toilet depending on what time of day it is.
Off. Ak. Ah.
Ah! Like when Sothan says daddy in his baritone voice. Someone here is bound to remember it and do it. True. I remember the WoW days, not the World of Warcraft.
Not to pour beer into the radiator.
The WoW days in bits of Slops and Chrisman putting WoW at the end of everything because of how it said it. That what was that one Gwynblade managed was just so filled with yeah, Gwynblade managed to make Siri sound like a disgruntled head teacher once. Alright. Fuck me, this thing's got some power in it now. It fucking was. It was a bug. Excuse me while I replay these bits.
Oh, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. Oh,
Redemption. Thanks, Santa. Must have been the drive gear then. Are you really going to play that song? Really? Fucking Finland FM. But what do you mean it knows? What does it know? Okay, let's go for this drive that we was going to go on. Thank you all for the bits, by the way. Train, welcome to the stream. Let's just let it warm up a little bit. Oil levels are good. Power levels are good. Water pressure level not so good. I haven't actually checked the radiator in a long time. It's fine. Was it a bug? Yes, it was. Alright, it's time to see how fast this fucking thing goes. This feels good. No, drag strips on Friday. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. I have a plan for you, Santa. Did anyone been trying to think of a way to get Santa to crash? Sorry, I just got a sudden burst of speed there. I've been thinking of I'm not cutting his brakes or his throat. Think about this. Tell me one place where Santa drives really fast, predictably. Not the North Pole. One place where he drives really fast, and we can guarantee he'll be there doing it. And he drives in a predictable line. So then, imagine parking the shit truck or the tractor across the end of the drag strip. Tell me he's not likely to have a crash in that scenario. So on Friday coming up, if I've got the shit truck, we'll use that because it's like big and long. But if not, we'll use the tractor. So that is brilliant though, it's genius. Look what he did to me yesterday, right? He led me into a police check and cost me 10,000 marks. This is no longer just a romantic dispute, this is war. Take you up to the roof and throw it and toss him off. Why not, Santa? Then we can cut out the middle woman. Elkira, welcome to the stream. I was thinking, well, we engineer the train. If I could stop... What if I could tow Santa's car onto the train tracks? That might be possible. Why do we need the shit truck? Surely a beer crate... I mean, exactly, a beer crate could also work. I don't even know where I am in my current game. Pretty sure I just started a new one. The possibilities are endless, mine. Alright, car running beautifully. It's only 9 AM as well. Right, what do we need to do? What's our jobs for the day? Are you still... Check on the oil leak. I think it's fine, so then. Yeah. It was just the oil filter was slightly loose. Is anyone else surprised to see Stubler becoming a tie you to the train tracks while twisting his mustache-style villain? They seem to be all those into it, so then. You know what low-quality Twitch viewers are like? They're always suggesting you do something extreme. Even for me, that sounded strong. Oh shit, no wonder it was loud. I did wonder why it was so fucking loud on the way down the road. Is this a 7? You speeding down this winding road like a bat out of hell, it's making you homesick. You just need an irresponsibly made car kit, and that's all you need. You can go. There's plenty of back roads. If he ever turned up with one of them twisty moustaches, he'd be excommunicated. Oh, I didn't even have a bonnet, did I? I forgot about all that. I just set off because I was so happy. Mind right, I know you want a specific colour for when we ever do respray. That's the wrong one, isn't it? For when we ever do respray. But am I alright to go and respray it like a half mind right colour? I kind of want... I want a new look for the car. I feel like it deserves one now it's up and running and functional. We'll do it mind right orange as best we can with the cans, and then when I've got money to burn, we'll finish the game with the full mind right colour. I've done green and orange before, Martin. It looks garbage. Although... maybe if I bought all the side skirts and stuff, we could make black, green, and orange work. Maybe. Paint it as you wish. Mind right, you're a hero. Do you fancy it, everybody? Mind right orange. Could do with some more food again. Gotta go to driving school first, true. Can you paint the wheels? Let me just test something. I need to go to the shop anyway, don't I? Because I need to go get some diesel for the truck. What other jobs have I got to do today? I don't think the Keelyu's ready, is it? I might go pick up the things. If I trust the car, that is. No, that's the fender. Can I not do the wheels? Yeah, I do need to unflip the shit truck, true. Would these look better white or black? What's it like for fuel? Let's turn it off. Put the radio in the van. Should I get a set of white wall tyres? Is that a song? If it is, why isn't it on the Mafia soundtrack? Let me just check if I can spray these white. Any different? They are different, right? That is different, isn't it? That's actually just been painted white. Try red. They look quite good. I don't have any other paint colours at the moment, Drecker. That's the only problem. Can I not do it while it's on the car? That seems cumbersome. Can I get it to say wheel? It's going to say body here, isn't it? Alright. Let's go to the shop. We'll pick up the kill you stuff. I need the jerry can.
Welcome back to Finish and You're Finished.
Diesel.
Tonight, a man who's
Wait, is this full?
a stranger to danger. It is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Okay, I don't need diesel. But I want to take the car. I feel like we should be running the car out more. I'll go buy a bunch of supplies for the car, right? We'll get new coolant, we'll get new brake fluid and everything. We'll get it up and running. And I'll buy food, and then we'll nip back and we'll grab the Keelyu stuff. Yeah, maybe red. I don't know. What colour should we have the car just in orange? I know a lot of you greens will disagree, but it's Mindrite's colour, right? So it actually looks like Mindrite, so Mindrite's Gindrite, you know? Because with everybody else we did it. Right, have I got food and drink in the back of the car? We've got food, I've got spare... Oh, I've got coolant. Turns out I don't have to do any of the stuff I'm saying I need to do. Do you think the car's cool enough now? Yeah, good. I'm not going to piss in it this time. Proper coolant, look at that. That's how much we love this car now. Genuine question, and this is not just a green and orange thing. Would you prefer to keep the car white? Press 1. Or spray it in Mindrite colours, press 2. Green and orange bias aside. Kitten says spray orange. I don't know if we've become attached to the white or not. I suppose it was never white to begin with, was it? It was grey, then it was white, then it was... August says leave it. I don't care what colour you spray it, just anything but this. Car would look pretty sweet painted orange. Just not white or grey. It's been white for ages, hasn't it? And it was never meant to be white, it was meant to be grey, but the grey was so disgusting we didn't like it. Right, let's go spray. Let's go fucking spray. Oh, good afternoon. So proud of this. Shiny red would look good, but that was the colour of the last one. And it just kept reminding us of Christmas. I keep going for the belt, but it's not a belt situation anymore, is it? Okay, coolant's filled, engine oil's full, and I've got loads in the back if I need it. Thandy, look! alive. Let me just tinker slightly before we set off. I'm off to go buy orange paint, Thandia. This car's going to finally fucking sing. Let's take this with us. Where did you get this beauty? Oh, this is the one. This is... Look at that. Thandia's so impressed with the car, he thought it was a new one. Yeah, I got a roll cage for it. I got racing seats. I got a racing harness. It's getting ready for rally mode. It needs to be a bit higher, that. The Valheim community doesn't need to worry about us behaving like this, surely. Right, what's it like for fuel? What was it like for time? It's not even noon yet, is it? Good, good, good. He's even got the amp that was only recently secured into the boot. Shut up. Alright, engine on. Radio on. Is there any bangers on Finland FM? This is what Bybeat listens to on the main road, isn't it? This thing's got some punch to it now. I am impressed. I like it. Don't crash it. Do not crash it. You know. Are they Gina emotes, mate? Apparently, she's been making My Summer Car community top clips, and the one where I discovered that Alcarion's car, Alcarion had smashed up my car made the compilation. You got the Van Ling link, congratulations. Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen somebody that comes in the channel now and again called Gina AUZ. Gina UZ, I think. I don't know how you pronounce it fully. A My Summer Car streamer, and been making like a My Summer Car best of every week. And that one where Alcarion, I got back to the car and Alcarion fucked it up. And the windscreen broke as I was looking at it. That made the best of. Are they good, mate? The thing is my Summer Car community seems really cool. I like everybody I've met so far. A lot of the streamers and stuff. But because of the nature of the playthrough, I can't really watch any of it because I'm worried that I learn something. I'm blaming the game as usual. Shinely, look at it. It's amazing. Let's watch out for Cousin. Nah, you're good, Martin. Eventually we'll beat the game and I'll be able to get involved fully. Country roads or main roads? Let's go main road. As long as the police are here. Hey, I need the radar buster. I need to work that out. Shinely, we're off to go buy some orange paint to truly represent the oranges. I'm sure you approve. Right, let's not get a fucking speeding ticket again. Let's sit at a nice sort of 80 kilometers per hour. We're in no hurry. Well, it is to rep Mindright, but Mindright's repping the true colour, right? He knows how it's done. Yeah, stick at 80, stick in 4th. Not that I have a 5th gear, this thing's a piece of shit. You can see the road through the gap next to the door. Yeah, look. Look how dented the car is. You can see the road, look. I had a bit of an accident during construction and the bodywork took a bit of damage. It's on Doomhaus FM. Yeah, this suits an 80 kilometers per hour tootle down the main road better. We're just like an orange to lie. We're a very truthful people deep down. Ah! There's the shit truck, don't worry about that, that's another job. I saw 6-4, I saw you mention it before 6-4, we need attempt number 235 to flip that thing back over. Sothan is like, what the fuck's a kilometre? They're not allowed them over there, too complicated. Oh, I'm going at 100 kilometres per hour. Oil's looking good, the battery's charged up like a motherfucker. How did I sneak into this conversation? You're our resident American, even though half the chat's American. In your mind's eye, right, you'd be like, the Doomhaus, probably sort of, what, 60% British and then a mix of the other nationalities? No, it's like 40-something% American. Or the North American continent, at least. And the Balkans. The Balkans are represented. 0.2% Romanian. Yeah, I think it's much less American than it is British. The one on the left gauge, it goes battery, water pressure, which I'm not quite sure what that is a measure of. Don't say water pressure. And then oil level. Obviously we've got temperature and just good old fuel. I've got a rev... Am I being overtaken? No. I've got a rev counter as well. Sorry, not Romania, Chad. On the far left, that is air-fuel ratio. So that, you know, when I lean inside and tweak the screw on the carb, if it runs too into the red, it'll start black smoke and that kind of... I make up at least 1%. Have you seen all the P word I've eaten? I'm assuming the delivery driver made it to you yesterday, Olga. I said I shouldn't be playing this because this is the music you play when things are on fire. Maybe it's how efficient the water's flowing through the engine and cooling everything down? Possibly, yeah. I have to work out what it's a gauge of and then what's good and what's bad. Oh, it feels good. Not 0.68% Irish people born in England with an English accent. You and good old Games Gandolfini. We're here. Trim's vibing. Ah, good work, team. He's from the North and he was born there, to be fair. Wait, I pulled up at the wrong bastard inside. Tell how little used to driving this thing I am.
Perkele.
I will just swear instead of reversing. Oh, I feel all relaxed after listening to that song at full blast. What should be something aggressive and loud next? Just some good old jalopy music, I'll take it. Right. I love you, little car. I'm not leaving the... Mind right! I'm just about to honour you. Alright, ta-ra. If you didn't care. Yeah, I'm not leaving the radio on this because I've fucked the battery. I don't mind it in the truck or the shit truck or any of that stuff. But not in this. I have to get used to no music. Right, I've got 3,000 marks. That's not a terrible amount, but we're alright. Trim, that is the strangest way to... Look at the fucking time. Let me just make sure that nothing goes wrong. It's 1 p.m. I'll go buy what we need. Hello.
Katos päivä. No mitä
You alright? Yeah. Nice. I need some new coolant. What else did I need? Yes, all your sausages. I'll take some macaroni boxes as well. There was something I needed, but what was it? I came in here with coins.
Minä kun hävitin tuon markkalamaan avaimen, niin minä pääsin tuohon rahasäilöön käsiksi. Minä kokeilin, jos minä saisin pelin kautta edes osa ulos.
I could help you with that. Yes, this is what we're here for. 1, 2 of those, please. And then I think that will do me. Appreciate it.
Joo, lähellään tuosta. Morjes.
Of course. Fucking uncle. Press 1 to look at the car for the midstream brake. Press 2 to look at uncle for the midstream brake. I'm not going to have a beer, as tempting as it would be. Drecker says car. Dimsurf said Martin, 6-4. They've all said uncle. Okay. I've just realised that's going to be a problem because I'm going to have to get the sausages out to get the paint out. That's fine. Right. Is Gwynblade on the bus? No. Appreciate it, as always. I wish I had some money. Shinley was asking where the drunken uncle is.
If you need me, I'll be in the corner taking poison damage.
2 minutes.
Off, arg, off, urg, arg, off, urg, arg, off, urg, arg, 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 urg, arg,
Eskos ja Esko, oliks se Esko se tai se Esko? Se on Estonia.
Those midstream breaks go though. Martin, thank you for the bits. Drecker, thank you for the bits. He's broken. Beyond broken. You asked where Drunk Uncle was, though, Shinley, and I feel like he's provided the answer. Lovely. Alright, we're in town. We've got the spray paint. We're good. Santa saying ho ho ho, that's new. Sounds like my missus at the moment with her bad cough. I nearly said quiet uncle then. Just because you had a good midstream break does not mean we did. It was lovely though, Kin. I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Did you not enjoy it now? Good. Alright, 6-4 and Vim Surf have gone early, but what is in this can? Nothing about this place is enjoyable. True. Southend says cloudy lemonade. Yeah, the distributor just whistle a little bit there. Dracker says Pepsi. Kitten says that's a 7-Up. Martin says Orange Zero. Garfang, welcome to the stream. Mindray says cloudy lemonade, like my first time watching. Are you going back and watching the Subnautica playthrough of it, Mindray? I saw you mention Steve before. Garfang, good morning. Those things. Alcarion says Diet Coke. Look at this thing. So then I'm nipping round your house real quick. Then we'll have to go get him some Keelue stuff. In fact, I'll spray the car at Sothan, shall we? And the fucker's not in. Actually, that's good, because when he's not in, that means that I can go in for some reason. Or I'll just stall the fucking thing. Trim says Tango. Martin says Orange Zero. Alcarion says Diet Coke. The answer, everybody. Oh, let me just... Drecker, well done. Razor, you talk about sexy beasts. Razor, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. First retirement of the career in World Rally in the bag today. Luckily not in my main series. A retirement? What does that mean? What's a retirement mean? Your character's had enough and given up on you. I feel like I get it at least once a week. But what kind of Tango Trim? True. At least it's not toxic, not toxic Coca-Cola from Croatia. Why? What's different in your country than everybody else's? Piss on something that isn't the toilet. Sothan's got a wet room, look. It wouldn't matter if I pissed on the floor in here. Well, la-di-da. Oh, you crashed out and fucked up the car, so you retired during the race, I see. Respect, Cheeky. That means you were going balls deep. Cheeky Razor, good afternoon. Thank you, Sothan. I appreciate the use of your toilet and your tap. Alright, this car looks good. It's hard to deny. But it could look better, and it's about to. Mindright, who is the current, shall we say, custodian of the playthrough, has agreed to something. Let me just get my sausages out 1 second. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Hello? Ready, gang? Last week it was fucked up. People went to ER with burned throats. What? They had a... There's a lawsuit there. Mindright has agreed. It's finally time to paint the car in Mindright's colours.
Saf for all Americans. Today is clean out your refrigerator day, so get to work, you lazy bums.
True. So proud of you right now, sis. Kat, thank you for the bits of the PSA. There you go, US folks. Oh, doesn't it make you proud? The tyres are going to be white, look, Razor. I've got white back at home. That's stock, and the white at the front. It looks so much better. I am so proud. Some drinks from the company had some shit in them. They were cleaning the systems in the factory and didn't wash it well. So people have been really ill. Burned throats and stomachs. Shit, I didn't hear about that shit. I'll stick to my Pepsi. Great success. Ah, mind right, I hope you're proud. Gindrite has made it further than any character so far in this game. The car has got more upgrades than it's ever had, and it is now firmly in Mindrite's colours. It's beautiful. In the future, when all's well, and I can afford it, we're going to buy him exactly his colour. But that costs a lot of money as opposed to just the basic ones off the shelf. I'm so proud. Even before Drim is born in 30 minutes. No. Now you can see that big fuck off dent though. Well, we'll get that fixed eventually, kitten. Can I do the... Suppose you can't even target the roll cage, can you? Imagine. No? It's fine. It's fine in white. Makes us know we've got it. Yeah, so we only discovered recently, you've got the ones on the shelf, but if you go to Alcarion's, you can actually do it any colour you want. We could maybe get the hex code for Mindrites and get it perfect. Do you know what, Mindrite? If it was anybody else, I'd say no. But seeing as it's you... Yeah. Can you not see the roll cage? I would put my house on the fact you can do the roll cage. That Mazda red, best colour you can get in a car ever. I agree. But you're gonna have to hope Razor or Chrisman or somebody with a red name wins the next one. So good. Does anybody else hope spraying in the enclosed car triggers death? Right, let's go pick up the Keeley bottles. Now we just need to earn as much money as possible for the racing suspension, and then I think we're ready. Although, I do kind of want racing wheels as well. Like, I'm sure these... because these are just basic GT rims, there's maybe something a bit more rally suited. Oh, I love this car now. Press 1 to test the top speed. No. I tested the top speed yesterday, Razor. I don't know if you was watching. Santa challenged me to a street race. I tested the top speed and got a fucking 9,800 mark speeding ticket. Levels of my summer car bullshit I didn't even know existed. No, existed. Be a crate. Well, no, we're good, we're fine. I've got a plan for Santa though, Razor. I don't know if you was peeping Discord yesterday evening. Santa needs to crash, but Santa's movements are unpredictable, except when they're not. There is one area in this game where Santa always drives fast exactly the right time in a predictable fashion. It took me until yesterday to realise this. I'm going to park the shit truck across Santa's lane on the drag strip. Genius. Nefarious? Yeah. Genius? Also yes. This plan is so funny, he's going to kill Santa, isn't that hilarious? Yes! He cost me 9,700 bastard marks yesterday. Sarah, welcome to the stream. The shit truck, what did I come into? Yeah, the sewerage truck. I plan to park it on this drag strip to kill off the character that is currently in a relationship with the girl that I want to be in a relationship with. Yeah, that was a slight mistake. Got my gears a bit wrong, but that's fine. Sarah, welcome to the stream. Anyone else seeing the stream freeze momentarily every now and then? Is the stream freezing? Anybody else getting the stream freezing? I'm not dropping any frames. Seems alright at my end. 404 David, welcome to the stream. Cheapest tune in my summer car? This one. Unless you mean in terms of tuning, I don't know. Just you, Al carry on, says Auger. Can't say I've seen it, says 6-4. Drecker seems to have got it as well. They're both US. So maybe it's something to relate to that. Got one hell of a black screen earlier that pixelated back in, but that's it. Is this how you got your girlfriend in real life? Absolutely. In 1995. Yeah, maybe a Twitch thing then. It sounds like if it's only affecting a few people. Do you mean the cheapest tune as in getting the car tuned, David? Oh, I'm enjoying myself. This is where I spend too much time with my mouth wrapped around the exhaust that I asphyxiate. When I click the X in the corner and the stream goes away, I'm not sure why. I emailed Bezos for more information. Don't you be nasty about my boss. Oh, I love it so much. I'm so impressed with my own bullshit. People have been trying for years to get this stream to go away. Is it safer to just... yeah. Remember the time when I got the car stuck at the dump and I was worried I was going to die? I think that was on this life. Fuck. Signs are all good, right? Yeah. The fuck is that? Why is my... did I... Okay, it's really easy to put your belt on. I was wondering if it's the only stream that it's happening to, no others. Weird. Yeah, maybe it's a US thing. Because the only two people who've got it so far are Sothan and... not Sothan, sorry. Are Drecker and yourself, whereas everybody else that reported said there's been no issues. Maybe the same people that blew up the Nord Stream pipeline have blown up the Twitch one. Come on, before I die of fucking carbon dioxide poisoning. Right, Keely, you picked up. Let's go and show Grandma our new car. What a beauty. Alright. As janky as this game is, I'm impressed by loose items staying in the car. I am as well. Sometimes it goes wrong. Like, we lost Uncle once on the way home. But for the most part, it's quite good. Yeah, this is the wrong way around the dump, but sue me. Do you know what I need to do? Hang on. Stop stalling it. Where's handbrake? What can I make the handbrake? What do I not need while I'm driving? Alt? I tried to press left alt and press space. I can't reach them buttons. I feel like the game is actually pretty stable and well made, but the parts that are super jank are just very obvious. Yeah. It's fine. I think it's competent enough, but... yeah, I think like every game. I think the reason why you notice it more in this as well is because this game is the permadeath aspect, means that like physics objects going wrong in a Grand Theft Auto game or whatever, you don't really notice it, do you? Because the stakes are always extremely low. But if they go wrong in a game like this, you're all of a sudden trapped with your shit truck on its side, and it gets a reputation it maybe doesn't wholly deserve. Shall I try and handbrake around this corner? That was quite cool. Because I'm worried, I'm wondering that whether I ready? I love it. Yeah, sorry, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm wondering because I might need to do like some quite precise handbrake turns on the corners and the rally. You know, the ones where all the spectators are stood. I had a feeling I might thanks like I've done it again, kitten. Do a barrel roll. Tyre God, welcome to the stream. This is a great game. I can't wait for my winter car. I know, right? This game, for the record, I've not beat it yet, and I'm playing it completely blind, so I don't know anything about where the game goes or how to finish it or anything just yet. And obviously don't want to know, but from what I've seen, there's the highs in this game are higher than in any other, I think. Razor often talks about the dopamine that you get from when it goes right in this game compared to all the times it goes wrong. It's hard to compare it to anything. It's so good. Is there any techno on the other channel? Fucking talk show. Right, let's see how it performs on this back road. As long as Cousin isn't here and about to kill me. Kit, whoa, they ran Kitten over there. Jesus, just wandering about in the trees on Eric Corner. I correct myself, it's a burst of serotonin. It's orgasm is what it is, Razor, when the car starts. It's not a fucking on fire or refusing to move. Right, this is a little taste of what the rally's going to be like. This is the Sunday direction. Is anybody not feeling brave? Because I'm not feeling brave. Yeah, permadeath's on. If you look on at the top left where it says mortal, that means permadeath is on. And it's been on, so I'm trying to learn how to play it without any guides or instructions or help from anybody with permadeath on. And as you can imagine, we've been playing it for a year. Still not done it yet. The moment when you just rebuilt the engine and it came to life, even I got a stiffy. So, true. Wait. Fancy taking a risk or two? First playthrough last 21 hours IRL. That's kind of sad though, don't you want more out of the game? Look! Hang on. One of these corners is getting taken with the handbrake on properly. This is where we do our practice, right? However, nothing makes you want to hang yourself on Christmas lights like dying in the rally. You ready? Ah, it makes me want a racing wheel. Soulless, welcome to the stream as well. I've only just that's like the third time I've ever used a handbrake in this whole time. Stubble, stand up. I dare you to stand up. No, you'll see it. Okay, I think I need to drop into first on that turn. Keep an eye on fuel and oil and everything. I don't actually want to run out of everything. Oop, shifted down a bit too early there. I might make the clutch manual just for the sake of this. You ready? Lovely. All right, let's go. How do you even get off this track? There. So good. So good. I mean, it could break down at any point, but that's pretty nice. Now we just need Cousin to not total me on the way out. Yeah, so for those that are just joining, this is the first time I've ever had the car to this point. I have spent an entire year banging my head against this game with no help. So I'm sure this looks mundane to a lot of players, but for me this is huge. I've never been this confident in the car.
Jumalauta!
Just bear with me. Yeah, Tyre got that. As I've been kept trying to say, I'm not getting any hints or help or tips or anything from chat. Exactly like that one. Luckily, I already knew that, though. But yeah, I don't need that kind of thing. I appreciate the willingness to help, but... It's the fact I said I'm confident that's the problem. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second. Curse of the commentator, yeah. Do I even have the socket set with me? Actually, it's probably... No, it's a screwdriver, isn't it? I do. This is what I need to get used to, isn't it? Field repairs. Luckily, I just nicked off the edge of the road there. And all it did is knock that off. But it could have been worse. And just like that, field repairs done. Car's in third fucking gear for some reason. Is it running alright otherwise? It is. Yeah, you're good, Tyre God, don't worry, it's fine. But yeah, the only reason I'm enjoying this game so much, I think, is because I've been trying my hardest to play it without any help, so... There's no train? My plan is actually to buy some new wheels. I'm going to look into something a bit more sturdy looking. That's probably what I go for before the suspension. I respect the dedication. Do you know, of all the... Because I do this with Des Cousin, perfect. Of all the games I do this... Of all the games I play, I do the same thing, right? And I think this game, more than any, maybe Kerbal, is the one where people are surprised at it the most. I will say the one thing because I don't know anything about cars, the one thing I did use was the guide that you can replace the flag in the garage with. That's the only thing. So, and it's nice because it's in game, right? But everything else. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Chaz starts dancing and I turn the radio off. Chaz, good morning. Yeah, so we're doing alright. Still don't quite know how to beat the game, but we've got a few theories. But I won't go into them because people will sort of nod and wink and confirm or deny subtly and give it away, but that's the goal. The rally's coming up soon. I've never felt more ready, but I want the train was there. Did you see that? Fucking hell. Chaz, how are we this morning? As you can see, things are going quite well. Do my lights work? Oh, everything's working. I think I'm like 350 hours in or something. It doesn't help that I'm really shit at video games. Are you balls deep into 7 days as well? And it's all your fault, thank you. Sopan was playing it earlier as well, he might still be. And once I beat my summer car, it's going to be the next game on this channel. We're all in a 7 days mood, it's almost like it was Halloween. August played it. Even though he collapsed his mine yesterday and wrecked his bike. Good. Why's the music gone off? Mike is fine. Shut up. Whoops. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt for that whole return journey. That'd have been good if I'd have taken the slightest bump. Electric bill, phone bill, bang. Mike is fine. Need 5 more bucks to get Michael. Not that it's short for motorcycle or mini bike or anything, of course. Also, I spent a whole day looking for clay only to learn that you put clay soil. You just need clay soil to make it. Yeah, that game is weirdly more in depth than it looks on the surface. Why do my windows take ages to roll up nowadays? No idea. Or you put it in the forge to make it, yeah. The forge is a weird thing to like. Once you understand it, you're like, oh, that's really simple. And then you try and explain it to somebody, and you can't. It's difficult. But no, I'm looking forward to the playthrough, which I'm going to do permadeath 7 Days to Die after this, everybody. So we're at least keeping the permadeath theme going. But I'm really looking forward to sort of learning how to play 7 Days to Die without 8 other people. So one good thing about the Doomhaus is we've always got an absolute stack of people to play stuff with. And we always play stuff in big groups. One of the downsides is like 7 Days to Die... Sea of Thieves, for example. Didn't really know how to play it on my own, even though we had thousands of hours in big groups. It takes so much work to get things going, I bet. The difficulty, I'm going to put it on Warlord, I think it's... Was it Warlord or a Warrior? Warrior or Warlord? I think it's 3 up. 2 up? 3 up? In at the deep end, as always, and my challenge is going to be to try and survive to the end of a blood moon on 1 life. But we've got a lot of My Summer Car to play before that. Is it Warrior, yeah? I'm going to try and do it on that. 7 up, yeah. 7 up to die. Alright, let's have these wheels done. Razor, I think I've worked it out. I think if you have spare batteries for so long, they go flat, right? But if you get... Look, I think the trick is to have one. Only have one backup and keep it plugged in. I think that's the trick. What time is it? It's time for bed. It's 9 PM. Fish barbecue, and then we'll put the tachometer and the radar buster, and I'm going to bang my head against them until I've worked it out, and we'll spray the wheels as well. Yeah, let's have a late night fish barbecue. You've turned the blood moons off for now. I would have been obliterated if I hadn't. Have you already gone past night 7 then, yeah? Are you still deathless on yours, Og? Ow. I shouldn't be tabbing out, should I? I keep tabbing out. Don't tab out. Put auto walk on, then tab out to check stuff. Right. This is for Olga. That was not a legitimate chop. I just did that because Olga died in 7 Days to Die. Deathless is mine, but I am 50.3% infected. Goodbye, Sothen. I got my first tier 5 quests. When in 8 deaths. Took me 2 in-game days just to clear the building. Jesus. Sorry, Kaz. Did anybody else fall for that blood moon right there? Not the blood moon. Fucking hell. Fall for that chop there. That was for August's character, not mine. Have we got any fish for our fish barbecue? In celebration of a good stream? 4 fish. 4 fish. Say goodbye to these fish. I was at 30% infected but got stuck in a door and had to command my way out and it took off the infection. The game is so wonky. The fact that before we go to Valheim and Fallout 4, which is Fallout 4 Survival, which is the future of this channel, the fact we're going to go from My Summer Car to 7 Days to Die means there's going to be nary a well-built video game on this channel for the next month. Which one is Gary? Is Gary on at that point, mind right? You said you watched the one where you joined. That was such a weird time for the Doomhaus. That was strange. It's weird because that 1 month we met like Mindright, Scotty, Bybee, Koala. Tons of people all in that one little window. Lundios, Mindright. Early lockdown, right? I remember that time being full of organ lying about whether or not you can Scan Reapers. I had to make shortcuts because the run from the respawn was so long. I built up staircases up the side of the factory. What, just to get back to where you were, what you were progressing through? That's the thing I'm looking forward to the most about it, is the raids. Them building raids are tippy top. Can we start the fire, or do I have to? Have we got any of this left? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. And bang! I actually joined in on the stream you gave him his aquarium. Yeah, I remember a lot of the clips of Gary have got your name in the bottom right corner because it's when we used to have follower names. Or... Just fucking look at that thing. Tell me that's not a great looking car. That is fucking beautiful. I used to like the little blue one, but I'm growing very fond of this one. There you go. Cats was the one. No, what am I doing? No. I put them on. I always put the fucking things on too early. Let's just relax, Stubbler. It's fine. Nice fish barbecue, and this will give us a bit of... Oh, I need to unload the sausages, don't I? Bollocks. I forgot the sausages are just sat in here. I was going to do that, but we'll put the sausages... They're not out of date, look, they're good. I've got everything but the twin carburettor on Tyre God. So everything from... Oh, no, and the suspension. The racing suspension, that's the one thing I'm... The one thing left from the catalogue that I've not bought yet. I am going to look into some new wheels. I should choose those, actually. Maybe get them ordered. But then again, I don't think I'm leaving the house for the rest of the stream. Any more meat products? This virtual life is more organised than my real one. I would agree in my case too, but the back of the car would speak otherwise. I forgot the diesel one. The one thing left before the big chop. Choppergeddon. There's not gonna be... This is fucking... Stop calling the rally Choppergeddon. The rally's gonna go fine. You saw me driving there. Fair enough the exhaust died, but I didn't. I thought I bought more macaroni than this. There's only one. Did I eat one in town? Don't know. The exhaust is a metaphor for your ass falling out in the rally. I swear I bought more macaroni than that. There you go, Drecker. You complimented stuff not falling out of the back of the car, and guess what's happened? We've lost a macaroni box on the rally track. Good work. What do I need now? I guess Keelyu stuff's next, right? We'll take Keelyu in the van. Are you boiled? Boiled? Brewed? Listen for bubbles. If you hear them, I'm a big fat failure. Alright, we've got Keelyu for Southend tomorrow as well. Let's put the fish on. Smashing, lovely, wonderful. Let's go take the fish trap back. I'm alright now, I'm comfortable now I've got a working car. We're going to put the other stuff on next, the tachometer. I didn't realise that's what it's called. I thought a tachometer was a mileage tracker. Tachometer, I should say. What am I thinking of then? The thing in trucks that counts mileage. So that you have to, you know, when truck drivers have to take breaks. Instead of just going all night, they have the thing that tracks their mileage. What's it called? Is it an odometer? Is that what it is? Immortal Envy, welcome to the stream. So that's what it's called. I don't know why I thought tachometer or whatever it is was that. I appreciate it both. Welcome to the stream. Odometer. Odometer. I don't know what to say. Odometer. Because I guess we'd call it would be the fucking rev counter, I suppose, for the tachometer, unless I've grossly misunderstood what it is. I might put that a little bit deeper. What was I going to ask? I was going to ask Augur something. It was going to be something really important. What important knowledge do you have, Augur, that I'd need to mine? Rev and tack are all the same thing. Gotcha. In the US trucks, it's called clock because the rules about how long you can drive, not how far. Yeah, sorry, time, not distance.
Yes, he did Dutch today.
You did douche today. No, it's not that. What was I going to ask you? What was you talking about? 7 days. In-game clear the build. Sorry. At what tier of quests from the trader do you start getting anything other than digs? That's what I was going to ask. Because yeah, I'm assuming you've got the clear and building stuff now. Yeah, we keep having to do a little dig down, don't we? Getting a little diggy do. Just a little diggy. Because we got a lot of tier 2 quests, but they were all digs as well. I wonder if the method of tradering rubbish that we've been playing has been not working. Need to play Sea of Thieves soon. Oh yeah, I was thinking, what's that got to do with digging? Treasure, you know? I saw something yesterday, by the way, one of the streamers was showing. There was somebody was right? Somebody on Twitter, get this, was complaining, can't wait for Safer Seas because they got their Fort of the Damned loot stolen, right? Toxic pricks got their Fort of the Damned stolen. And he showed a picture of his desk. It was a glass desk, shattered all over the floor. All his monitors and that falling in and falling off, and his keyboard swinging from a cable because he'd had his loot stolen. And he called out the toxic people that did it. And he was like, they were so fucking toxic. And it was like, what did they say? What made them toxic? Was it racial slurs? What was it? He said, they stole my loot. And he said, yeah, but what was... And everybody was like, well, what was the toxic bit? And he said, they didn't earn that loot, they stole it. Smashed his fucking desk because he got stuff stolen from him in a game called Sea of Thieves. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly, I have no idea, but he put his fist through his entire desk. Ludicrous. What? Free grill, I'll take it. Then, as a game about Sea of Thieves, they played the game right and earned that loot, precisely. And somebody said, right? Somebody said in the comments, because I went to it after I saw this, somebody said in the comments, but it's a pirate game. they're being more pirates than you are. And he said, right, his response was...
Grills just wanna have fun.
His response wasn't that. But his response was, pirates didn't actually steal, you know, they just formed groups. They didn't actually steal from anybody. They were just a different trading company. That's what he said. He said there was nothing. He said, no, it's unrealistic. They didn't steal anyway. I'll find it and show you it later on. And obviously, yeah. So good. I'll go back and find it if I can. He was like, it's something to do with... Oh, no. She was like, no, pirates, they were just a group. They were just like, I don't know, just what, fucking social club or something. Grew up on Disney pirates, exactly. Used to go to Somalia for an afternoon. There's a Disney series about pirates, cartoons for young'uns. There's a line that's something like, remember, pirates don't steal. And there you go, yeah. Nazis didn't actually kill, they just formed a political party. Pretty much the same thinking, right? And even the Disney ones stole. I'll go find it for you, just so you, just in case I fuck something up, it'll be after the stream. Crikey. Because when he said it was something toxic, part of me was thinking, oh, they must, like I said, it must have been racial slurs, or it must be something ridiculous, or mocking, or whatever. But I think he said they didn't even speak. I don't remember the Disney Nazis. Have you Google Donald Duck Nazi? Yeah, there was one film. Was it Zeke Heil right in the Führer's face or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's enough. It was mocking Hitler, for the record, but yeah. Alright, I have now 26 minutes. And then what we're going to do with that is I'm going to spray the wheels. We're going to get them looking tippy-top ship-shape in Bristol fashion. As an 80s kid, we were watching that shit, yeah. It's weird, right? Like, I watched most of the cartoons that I was in a morning because I was procrastinating going to school when we were growing up in the 80s and 90s. 90s mostly for me. On an evening, there was all the new stuff, and it was like stuff was just filtering in from like Nickelodeon and all that. Not really, because we didn't have fucking Sky, but that was coming in. But in the morning, it was all Wacky Races. It was all the Hanna-Barbera stuff. And I didn't even realise I was watching something that was 20 years old at the time. 30, 40 years old, I should say. Early morning TV was Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Yeah, because on a night I was get in and eat as quick as possible so he could get outside and go smash some windows. But it just didn't feel... It's timeless, that stuff, right? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Late night MTV. Oh, late night was Eurotrash. Where's the socket set? There. And then when Big Breakfast came on, Biker Mice from Mars. Oh, hello, shit truck. Yes. We're spraying the wheels, aren't we? They look good in white. I like this. This is a positive change. This might be the best stream I've ever had in terms of just successful work. Would you all believe me that have arrived late if I told you that today... Wheel? I don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. If I told you that today I took the engine apart to its composite parts, everything, including the crankshaft and everything, and put it all back together and the car just started. That's fucking run of the mill for everybody, but for me, with these rules, I'm impressed. Shouldn't talk about Augur like that. Dude, even PBS had late night bangers like Red Dwarf and the Red Green Show. What's the Red Green Show? Never heard about that before. Never heard of that. Unless you mean the Tom Green Show, which is slightly different. Well, I like the look of that. That's what the car's going to look like. I need new wheels, don't I? I'm sat here messing about upgrading these wheels. I need new wheels. Yeah, Blue Peter was the alternative on a night, wasn't it? Once Blue Peter came on, it was like, quick, let's work out what we're doing and where we're going before we're neighbours. Let's get out of here. I tell the story a lot, but we didn't have an enormous amount of money growing up. It changed over time, but at first. And for the most part, Gwynblade and I were brought up on like really old VHSs that you could get from charity shops and stuff. What was it all, Gwynblade? It was Bill and Ben, a lot of that stuff. Watch with Mother and all that. Ivor the Engine. Red Green was a Canadian rednecks and duct tape. I'm surprised I've not heard of it. I've not watched Red Dwarf since it was originally aired, and I feel I'd be really angry at myself if I still found it funny today. I'm a bit nervous about Red Dwarf. It probably holds up and we're wrong, but I share that same sentiment. I'm more confident about other things from that time than I am about Red Dwarf. You still hold up? What, even the new stuff's good? I might take them fog lights off, I don't like them. It's maybe worth a punt, Gwynblade, given what Satan says. I guess it's not something I hold it in high regard because of watching it at the time. I don't know if it's something I necessarily want to go back to. You know, some things you like, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to leave it like that. Why do you think Red Dwarf is racist? Is it racist? Where's the link? Roll a fatty to smoke and watch Red Dwarf, it's worth it. Oh! The first day, Giant Drite's first day, the car flipped over somehow in the pit. Damaged that and damaged that. And I'm still looking at the... Fuck this kid. Alright, the wheels are done. Where did I put that paint can? Here. I'll get the Keelio out, and then we'll start working on the this tachometer, or whatever it's called. Got a photo with the new Konchansky. Her character was great. Wasn't great, but she's lovely. What, did they replace the actress or change the character? I suppose so, Gwynblade, yeah. Tachometer, there you go. The early series hold up until about season 7. It jumped the shark at the time. Yeah, I think Ricky Gervais is right in that, right? Things should sort of not go on indefinitely, I don't think. I still don't know how to... I'm going to try wiring this up for the 200th time. If you know how to wire it up, please don't tell us. Definitely a good show to watch on drugs. Seems like a waste of good telly to me. You know, I've been struggling to wire this fucking thing up. I was only kidding, kid. I've been struggling to wire this thing up. I'm trying to prove a point here, but I've lost my fucking socket set. Where's the socket set gone? Give me a chance to get the boobs emote. I bet it's a fucking... Look. I bet it wires up now. Fucking idiot. I bet you're... Ah! Idiot, Stubble. Fucking idiot. Or not. Wait. I hated that, but I'm gonna give the game credit. That was quite good physics. Right. Do you actually just... Maybe not. Are you more than one screw? No? Again, if you know the answer to this, please don't tell me. Goodbye, wires. It just doesn't want to... Let me just see. It might not need wiring up, but I would assume it does. This car just wants to run now. Oh, it's working. Hang on, so in theory it doesn't need wiring up at all, it just needed screwing in. Yeah, it's working, look. Okay, it's fucking magic. So it should tell... I'm assuming the red light comes on when it's time to shift gears. Like high performance mode. So that's when it hits the limiter, I suppose. Alright, yeah, I'll work it out, everybody. Alright, everybody watch that. Watch me do that for like a week and not work out how to wire it up. But we worked it out, we got there. Oh, Valheim music. So let me have a look. I assume it's when it starts hitting the limiter. That's actually really useful information. Yeah, it's been through a bit of a change, Easy Green. It's in the best I've ever had a car. Comfortable. Not that it can drive in fucking third gear. So I was busy reading chat. Which, if Sothan's taught us anything, isn't worth doing while you're doing something important, like driving on a stream. It's good TV to watch while on drugs, like a good sandwich to eat while asleep. Okay, so it never wants me to go to fourth. You ready, everybody? Are you ready? I may have...
Atana.
Alright, that was... I've made better decisions. Have you fallen off? Not yet. Who's put these daft skid marks on my... Alright. It's fine. It was worth a try. I need a vehicle. Isn't good TV to watch while high the whole point of Adult Swim? You're just lowering your IQ chemically to meet it halfway. I mean, even big fans of it can't disagree with that. See, kitten. Oh yeah, let's just have cold glow plugs. What we're not caring about? Right, I've made a little oopsie with the car, but that's fine. Things are going well today. I'm allowed some slack. I didn't check if the radar buster was working. That thing might be wireless as well, for all I know. Again, don't confirm or deny if it's true. Come on, little one. Cool. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to go all at once, isn't it, and just fling forwards. Good, 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 good. Whoa. Nice. Alright. I actually kind of should probably leave the car running a little bit, because the battery's been on and off in the last 10 minutes. Is that sticking through the windscreen? No, barely. It's the hardest working van in gaming history. Until Peter Sutcliffe, the video game, is released. Oh,
Jumalauta!
That's not showing up right now, but I assume that's because there's no police anywhere. Right. Car, would you like to just tick over a little bit, put a little bit more juice in the battery? What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, I know. Fucking kill you, wasn't it? Right. We'll have this mixed by tomorrow, and then that should be all we've got time for today. I am worried about sitting close to the back of this car, you know. I don't know if, like, existing near the exhaust for too long is a death, but it feels like it might be. Again, don't confirm or deny if it is. False. Van Cleef is the hardest work. All that time and effort it does to try and make shit groups look competent. Good shot. My mouse is really not being responsive there. Got it a bit too far to the opposite end of the mouse, man. I was about to ask if I should paint the bumpers orange as well, but we've had experience with painting the bumpers as well, and it looks shit, doesn't it? Do you know, I actually finally identify this playthrough with Mindray. I think the car, because you never see the character, the onus becomes on the car to visually represent the name, right? And now it feels like Mind Dry. Because it's a kind of more Mind Dry orange. Bit of that. Should have backed the van up a bit closer, I acknowledge. Empty. Oh no. Where's the last one? Is that the last one? Any more? No? No. I ain't got time to go to Southampton, have I? No. I've not got 7 minutes to go to the shops. I'd have to unload and everything anyway, wouldn't I? Right, tomorrow, no excuse, shit truck. Deal? We need to fix that situation. It's like the one issue that's hanging over this playthrough now. If you've not seen, the shit truck is on its side. Where is it? Like here somewhere. Wherever the police stop is on that side of the road. Do you know, I don't recall seeing where the train crosses the line. It must be a tunnel. On that south road, the train crosses the road, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe it is a tunnel. What am I doing? That there. Let's get another QU batch going. Can you all hear the splat? Are you ready? Right, there was no splat. Brilliant. As I'm trying to prove a point, the game lets me down. Do I have the...
No mitä helvettiä?
Oh. Do you know, it's been a good stream. But every now and again the game just shits down my mouth. I thought I had kill you ingredients. I've fucked this game. Right, what can I do for 5 minutes? I'm kind of ready to just go out and work, I suppose. I don't have time to go to deliver the Keelue to Southend. Go for a swim in the lake. Imagine if I drowned. Imagine. This is the day. Swim in the lake, whistle down the chimney and hoover the roof. I come to Oranges for proper suggestions, Satan, not this. Finger a pike. I suppose I could take the tractor around to the log store and get it packed up ready for log chopping. Have a bit of this. And then tomorrow, we're off straight out on tomorrow's stream. We're going to go straight to the south of the map and fix this shit truck situation. What's the battery like? Good. Oh, I love this car. I could have a sauna. That is something I could do. But none of you would... Also, it would... sorry, the problem is it would take so long to warm up. Have a sauna and don't burn the house down. That is an impossible combination, Satan. But what I will do is whistle down the chimney, hoover the roof and finger a pipe for 5 minutes. 4 minutes to take the tractor around, we'll get it backed in. And then the tractor's in position ready for the next logs, which I think is somewhere around the weekend, given the current schedule. I didn't check the lottery numbers! True and real. Fuck the tractor. Alright, everybody picked lottery numbers the other day. Imagine if we've won. I need to remember how to use teletext. It's been a while. Could be a millionaire. True. Took Maya a while to warm up to you guys. Get the sauna. Right, let's have a look. Oh, fuck off, I want teletext. Lotto 301. So there's the numbers. That's harder than it looks. Right. I guess it's on one sheet, right? 7, 12, 14, 21, 24, 27, 37.
Voi saatana.
2. So that's 2 numbers. What is that? This... Hang on. Is that the amount of numbers? And that's the amount of people that got them right. Have I got one that's got 6 numbers? Surely not. 7. No. 2, 4, 6, 11, 14, 1, 26, and 39. So that one's got what? 2? 3. 3 numbers, is that worth something? I'm assuming not. Oh, I need 4 numbers minimum, don't you? 1, 4, 7, 17, 18, 22, 33.
Vittu.
Well, that's bad news to end the day with. Brilliant. Just had some of my other half's melon-flavoured Mogu Mogu drink. It was nasty on different levels. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining for today. What a day. Like, as progress goes, amazing. Let me get a good angle of it. We fixed the problem with the car. The crankshaft thing was correct. I then took it and I've got all of the new shit fitted on it. The wheels have been sprayed. The car itself has been sprayed. It runs like a dream. We went on the sort of dirt track, rally track thing with it and it performed excellently. We're doing handbrake turns now. I love you, little car. The crankshaft razor. Do you know, I took the whole engine. That's the thing. I took the full fucking engine apart today in a hurry. Put it back together in a hurry. Amazing. Yeah, it was the crankshaft. You know, I said it was the last thing I had to try. I was going to do the spark plugs second, but I just went and replaced the crankshaft. I took the drive gear as well because I thought that might be the problem, and it wasn't. And it just went. You got to call it mines, right? Fucking hell, that's arse. And not really, though. Easy to fix. But that is going to do it for today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every weekday until this playthrough falls. Either I die in real life, or I complete the game. They're the only 2 things that could stop this playthrough at this point, and I'm never going to be looking anything up, so it's going to be difficult, it's going to be painful, and tomorrow we're going to get the car up right, the shit truck up right, and we're going to earn ourselves a fortune. How about that? Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate everybody's company. I will see you all tomorrow as per the stream schedule down below. So without further ado, unless you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I love you all. It was nice to see you, but fuck off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Lovely. Right, however, dickheads of the Doomhaus Discord. Let's get on with it, shall we? If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that at the end of every stream such as this, we pick a winner using marbles on stream. The winner is the person that wins a single run of marbles. All you have to do is be in the Discord. This isn't for anybody that isn't, I apologise. It's a team thing, the greens and the oranges, which is, as I say, randomly assigned when you join. You must only be in the Discord. You must know which team you fight for, the greens or the oranges. And you must type the password. And if your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord. You get to be the winner. You get the name on the annual leaderboard, which is in the pins. And you get to be the person of the century of the day. Yesterday's person of the century of the day was an orange, right? It was Tag Slack, who has now firmly planted himself back at the top of the league with 15 marble wins in 2023. If you would like to join him on the leaderboard, or if you would like to creep up and get yourself planted in there for the final week bullshit, which is coming up after Christmas, all you must do is type the password, and the password for today is orange. Go. Kitten's talking about the car, I think, mind it. Take apart the whole engine for the 834th time. It's an easy fix. I've never taken it all apart to that level and rebuilt it, though. It's ridiculous. All right, we've got for the oranges. We've got Shake, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Cats for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Azzy for the greens. Trim for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Mindray for the oranges. Martin for the greens. And Alcarion for the oranges. Oh, it's a tight one. 16 marbles into the race. I actually exited really fast. I might have caught some people there. Right. First person to pick it up. We have Kitten, Shake, Razor, Easy Green, Tag Slack, Mina, Cat, 6-4, Lundio, Satan, Azzy, Trim, Gwynblade, Mindray, Martin, and Alcarion. 8 oranges and 8 oranges and 9 greens with Augur at the end. Alright, can Alcarion catch Tag Slack? Can anybody catch Alcarion? Can somebody get their first point of the campaign? Let's find out. Did I put you down as a green, Azzy? I did. That is the most insulting thing I've ever done. I can only apologise. It's community maps day. Kitten says 4, so we will press random 1, 2, 3, 4 times, which gets us to clever, important project. That doesn't fill me with confidence. 17 marbles into the race, and we're going 3, 2, 1. Kane, have you picked as a stinker? The current team scores are 171 to 243, and we begin now. Good luck to everybody. Is there anybody here that's yet to get their first point? I don't think... I mean, technically 6-4 is, after winning marbles twice and currently being on 0 points. Satan is in the lead, however, for the oranges as we start. Easy Green in second and Kitten in third. If I recall, Satan's trying to catch the group in third place right now, right? He is. Satan's trying... No, Satan's on 11. For some reason, I always think Satan's got more points this year than he actually does. Kitten, however, as I was talking about it, has got the overtake. Tag Slack, current person of the century of the day and champion, if he can hold on for 2023, is in 4th place right now. Overtakes Gwynblade. Can he get around Azzy? Azzy, a hell of a performance to overtake Kitten into the... What's this look like? Destructible blocks? They are. Tag Slack gets straight through. Gwynblade pushes him to a side, however, and Gwynblade, for team's shortest delivery distance, takes the lead. Mina has fallen off the level somewhere at the back. That is a chop. Gwynblade is ahead. Can he make it through this bullshit? Because Easy Green is right behind him for the greens. This would be the greens' first point of the week. August here as well. Martin, Tag Slack, 6-4, Kitten, but Gwynblade still holding on to that first place. Easy Green in second as we go into the next part of the level. Gwynblade got shot through there then. There's spinners in here. You know what? Simple, visible, level, quite good. But I don't think anybody's catching Gwynblade unless he can have a really bad knock. Easy Green's gone backwards. Augur's there trying to get to him, but this might be Gwynblade for the victory. Unless he can fall off. Fall off? Fall off. Fall. Sorry, everyone. The first green point for a while is Gwynblade's. Gwynblade is now golden. Tag Slack, I'm sorry, I'm taking the crown off.
I'd just like to thank everyone for getting shit on.
Gwynblade is now on 12 points. Team's shortest delivery distance is creeping up. Gwynblade, well played. Satan trickles over the end last, despite the fact he was in the lead and the greens have gone and won a fucking point. Mina, that was a big chop. Alright, greens. 1-7-2 to 2-4-3. I need to run away pretty fucking fast tonight. So I'm going to, without further ado, press this and this. And I'm going to get out of here super quickly. Right, Gwynblade is your person of the century of the day. Everybody go into Discord and boo and hiss every time he speaks, as you always do. But for now, your person of the century of the day is, in fact, Gwynblade, and the team scores with the greens getting today's point ends green 1-7-2 to orange 2-4-3. More marbles tomorrow, as there is at the end of every stream. Scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep an eye on them. But what a stream that was. Taking the engine apart to a level I've never done before, putting it all back together and it just working. Not only working, fixing the problem, which was the crankshaft. So that was not a bad guess. I'm into it. We did some rallying, we did some upgrades, we had a fish fucking barbecue. God, I treat you well in this place. Thank you all for the support, though. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subs, the hosts, the rids, and everything. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of that rubbish. 7-day sign-ups in Discord for those that would like to play. If you stick your name on it, I know what I'm doing, so I appreciate everybody that does. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Let me just go and check who's live. I assume Alkarion? No, Alkarion's not live on Wednesdays. Chaz is probably live right now. Who else is there? Chaz is live. Everybody go over to Chaz's stream and give him a follow if you haven't already. But I am getting out of here. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Gina, welcome to the stream and goodbye. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you all. Easy Green, Gina, Mindright, Satan, Kitten, Azzy, Alkarion, Trim, who else? Lundio, 6-4, and everybody I can't see. I love you all. See you tomorrow. But can somebody give me a final word? I've done this in the wrong order. Help?